Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nesha and we are playing KSB 1.42. I have Jebediah and Bill here. We are gonna go on small mission today. We're gonna go to investigate the structures in Kerbal's desert. Check out the pyramids. That sounds exciting, and we're gonna use the aircraft we created in the episode before. It's not perfect, but it did what it's supposed to do. So let's start going there. We are over here at the Kerbal Space Center, so we need to fly all the way over here. And so we have this location here, and we're gonna activate the navigation here. Okay, cool. Let's activate SOS. It was not the perfect plane, as we can see it will wobble around in the runway here, but we can get it up in the air, and with some adjusting, we can stay alive, hopefully. Bill doesn't seem to be flying either, like Charlene doesn't like to fly, but Jebediah likes to fly. But after all, he is a pilot here. So yeah, a little bit wobbly. Let's see if we can get it. I think it's this way. Let's hopefully not start with a crash here. Okay. So we need to go at 270 there somewhere. Cool. We are flying quite low, just 100 meters. Let's not crash here while I'm trying to navigate here. Let's go a little bit. But a little bit dramatic flying is always interesting. So we can fly a little. Whee. And the same deal as the last episode, we need to get up in the air a bit. Does the plane seem to go faster? Does that mean that Charlene and Valentina is kind of fat? Because I just imagine that my plane is actually going faster than usual. Or it's just my imagination? No, I don't know. So we have 46 minutes to fly. On the right side of the screen, you remember a couple of videos ago, I'm gonna do some of those short stories again. Was where, remember when I jumped the parachute? I jumped on that mountaintop over there, because that was the highest one I could find. I mean, from here it looks kind of pointy, but it's actually quite flat when you get closer to it. But it seems to gain detail as closer we get here. Look at this mountain here. I'm soon to do a short story, and I think I'm gonna make Valentina the Kerbal to be in the short story, and I want to use this area for making a nice short movie here, just for the fun of it. It looks like we will be needing to cross the whole ocean over here. My current vision mod seems to be very blue, so we need to cross the whole ocean here, and we have the Kerbal Space Center there. So we need to, so we have to fly over the ocean for a while. As we can see here, while time warping, my plane has a tendency to go upwards, which is a nice tendency when you want to take off to the runway. I'd rather force it off the runway than have its behavior. So we are just 200 kilometers away, so I think it's time for us to go down a bit. I want to be about below 5,000 meters, so we don't have to deal with the clouds, so I have good visibility, so I can plan my landing. And I hope the trip has been well, and remember to keep your seats in the upright situation. You know, this new fly thing, you kind of have to always put down the blinders on the. You are not allowed to have the blinders down while landing or taking off. This is one of the things I wonder why you do stuff when you're flying. So here we are at the desert. We can see our own shadow. We are not afraid of it because we are brave Kerbals. Oh, I'm time warping, or it just feels like time warping. I think it can start dilating a bit. Roll a bit to the right so we can gracefully get our prograde where line it up where we're supposed to go. So it looks like we have some kind of water here. We're still 105 kilometers away, so yes, it's quite a long way to travel. I must be the most boring captain ever. Yeah, but boring. When you're flying aircrafts, the captains are always boring. They're talking about, oh, it's 90 degrees out here in the desert, and the food tastes like sand. And when we arrive, remember to leave your guns on the airplanes. It's not even funny. I'm just trying to sound like an American airplane captain. I think it was a really good impression, if I have to say so myself. But the only one in judgment is myself, so yeah. Bill doesn't seem to like this landing here. So here we have some waters, no fishes or anything, but we are definitely in the desert. Nice. Let's keep track of our altitude here. We don't want to get too close to the surface, or we want to get close to the surface, but just not too fast, because that is kind of jarring when that happens. I think I will be adding some fly plane music. You know, different airline has different music. I usually fly with Austrian Airlines, and they always have classical music. And when I fly with Norwegian, they have some other typical non-offensive music. Okay, so that doesn't offend anyone, but doesn't really interest anyone because everyone is so bored. Okay. It seems a lot closer than it is, but because yeah, it is still 62 kilometers here. And I describe the deserts as very featureless here. We don't really see anything more than a rock here and there. Thank you for flying with Smash Airlines. I wish I was much more funnier than I was. It would help me in real life to be funny, because then people will actually find my stupid commentary funny, and then it will just not sound like a guy that thinks he is funny. And that is always. I don't want to be that guy that everyone thinks. I don't know. This desert brings out a weird feeling of me. Weird feelings. It's really interesting to make the KSP series, because I think the KSP game really attracts really different type of people. We have the math people, the science fiction people, and just people that likes to do fun things. I'm thinking the category why I like KSP is that I like to do stuff and then see what happens. I always see myself a little bit like I explore, and this game challenged me to create stuff so I can go explore other stuff, and that's why probably it keeps my interest, because it's just such a challenge to go everywhere. And I think these aircraft challenges are not that hard. And so yeah, but I really enjoy it, because how much time have we spent outside of Kerbal? I think it's around 95% of our episodes has been spent outside of Kerbal. So it's kind of nice. I think it's time for us to slow our roll, because we are 20 kilometers away. I think I'm gonna use my landing gear, which is so oversized, as my brakes too. They will help to brake my speed, and that's what I love about KSP. Everything has a purpose and everything is happening for real. So my oversized landing gear is on their own a very good braking mechanism. That's kind of weird if the pyramids is hiding behind these dunes. So okay, I think we are going a little bit too slow. Let's add some thrust. Oh, I see them. I can see them. I can see them peeking out. Can you see that? I don't think... I wonder how big they will be. It can be very hard to make a good judgment here. So let's try to get down. I need some thrust so I can avoid getting in... smash my face right into a hill. That would be embarrassing. So they are okay. Oh, this will be a little bit more tricky maneuver than landing at our last place. Maybe I should go... I think we will go this way and then spin over. I think we will do that. I think I need some more thrust, so we don't hit the ground. Oh man, I think this will be one of what I call a controlled crash. I say controlled because it sounds a lot better than smashing right into stuff. Okay. 50 meters above the surface area. This is some tricky flying. I think we will slow our roll here. Okay, I think this is a controlled crash situation here. Let's take away some thrust. I think I need to tilt the plane upwards so we can go up the hill without crashing. But 70 meters is a lot. I think we can make it. And then sort of up, so we don't smash. That was a nice landing. I can hear the audience is clapping here. Jebediah and... wow, this is a cool place. Let's get our brakes off. And get our thrust up a bit so we can control our plane gracefully towards our place here. I wonder what that can be.
Kind of wish that we had some kind of jetpack so we can... I'm not sure if we can go up on the pyramid. But this is a lot cooler than I expected. I'm very curious about this thing here. I'm going slowly here, just so we... And this is our break dancing. Oh, it's a Kerbal! It's a Kerbal. Okay, let's toggle on brakes. Fast down. Oh! This is so cool. It's a mud Kerbal. Right. So, let's shut down our engine so we don't have any accidents. You shut it down, it takes quite a while, it just needs to extend ladder. Let's go check it out. Oh yes. I see an ancient statue of a Kerbal sunk into the sands.
Cool things. Cool stuff. I want to click on the crew. What are you doing? It's not time for fooling around. This is serious business. Amazing, you find an antique Kerbal civilization. Can you see anything else? There is an inscription on the statue. My name is Bill Jeb. I'm King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty and despair. Who are you? It's Jeb. let's use, yep. You can eat snacks over there and we will go check this thing out. I really like his unicorn horn there, but I think the Kerbals got it wrong. It's supposed to be up there. Okay, let's get rid of the interface. We can't really experience this. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Bill, come over and look. I think we should have taken Charlene instead. She is, after all, a scientist. We have just a pilot, a test pilot, and a snack-addicted engineer. But is there more on the other side of things? But I think it's selfie time. Okay. Wonder if let's put on physical warp so we can run a little bit faster with Uriah and oh man, look at this plane. Okay, breakdancing plane. We can trust you for anything. You can handle physical warp. So let's go here. I kind of like our breakdancing airplane. It has character and personality. You can say that about every plane. I like physical warp jumping. Look at this. Let's see if we can get inside the plane, because we want to recover the plane. Can I somehow pour the plane from here? Yes, I can. This is some serious stuff. Okay. Houston, we have a serious problem. I think it will be a very long trip home, because this is kind of the most safe speed we can take, 2.9 meters home. I think Kerbal Space Center is over in that direction. I'm not sure how we're gonna... This is not the most optimal design for flying, but with little imagination and patience, I think we can go all the way home. And we could always put on the breakdancing. Maybe it will flip us on the right side. Why is the plane not breakdancing now? Have we killed it? We have killed this breakdancing spirit. Okay, let's recover our vessel. So we could recover and run safely. It is our smooth glide of 2 meters over on the surface flight, and took us like 3 weeks to get home. It was a very bumpy ride across the ocean, but everyone seems to be in good spirit. The only spirit that has died is our breakdancing spirit of our plane. So the recent accomplishment of our space program have attracted contributions from numerous organizations. We have discovered... that's the old one. Investigate Arctic crash site, that's the old one. Investigate. So we got 50,000 funds for this. Definitely worth the time. investment. So yeah, that was everything for this episode, and as always, thank you for watching.